I'm coming. Hold your horses.
What are they picking up?
Bills.
Another member of the mafia. Is this gonna be their year?
Could be. I'd rather not say.
Why?
It's not gonna be an easy year for them.
No, it is not. They gotta go up against that pilot in New York.
Twice.
I mean, that whole division is tough.
Division? How about that whole conference? I mean, this guy definitely wants a shot. I love you.
She'll be with you in a minute. She needs a moment.
Leave me and Joe alone.
These guys, they want to make it a dynasty.
Like they aren't already a dynasty.
They aren't. You need at least 3.
Says who?
Says this guy. Those guys definitely have something to say about it.
Listen, I am not interested in those old heads. I like the up-and-coming squad. Can you imagine trying to cover this guy?
Actually, in high school, I was pretty quick.
Stop.
Oh,
Those guys fly.
same with these guys.
And this entire team flies.
They were so close, I bet.
Don't you say it.
I wasn't going to.
Uh-huh.
I bet they could do it.
They all could. That's why we love it.
Everyone's got a chance.
Everyone's got a chance to stick it to the doubters or start a new legacy. A chance to chase records and a chance to chase quarterbacks.
It's just good to have football back.
Especially him. Welcome back.
Thank you. Let's do it. Let's
All right
go.
now.
It's gonna be a crazy season.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy, and we are live in the gym. It is Supporter Saturday, the scripted version. Shout out to Fanatics on the new promo there. Y'all know I'm a Fanatics affiliate, so when you click and buy on any of the links here on my page, you know I earn as an affiliate. Thank you very much. But shout out to Fanatics with the new promo commercial. Let's welcome everybody to the show. I see everybody starting to fall in. We're going to give it a couple of more minutes to let these notifications go out to notify everybody we are live in the gym today. BG got some gifts to give away, y'all. How y'all doing? Y'all tap in with your boy. I know everybody's probably out there watching college football. I know I got to go watch my son play here in about a couple of hours. He's got a big time game here today too. So I'll be watching a little football, but y'all tap in with your boy. We are in the gym today. We are on 3 platforms. We're live on Facebook, on BDG and Cowboy Cousins and OAT. So shout out to all my Cowboy cousins out there on Facebook. Shout out to everybody on YouTube. We're live streaming on YouTube as well. Shout out to all of the subs over there on YouTube, keeping the content alive. You know, your boy's been a little sporadic as we concentrate over here on Facebook in the gym. But shout out to everybody on YouTube. And lastly, shout out to everybody on that X platform. You know where my guy Troy Park hangs out at. Shout out to the Green Badge Troy Park over there, always on X. But we're streaming live in 3 places. Let's get some shout outs. Let's see who's rolling with your boy. Wouldn't be a show without a Facebook user. So shout out to Facebook user. We see you. Make sure you always register with StreamYard before. If this is the first time you're watching, we like to put a name with a face, if you know what I mean. As we got some familiar faces falling in. Hey, Sarah, what's going on? I see you. Stand by, stand by, stand by. Shout out to all of the green badges that are here. Shout out to my girl, the prototype. We got a prize to give away. We got a quest for the 6-pack to give away. So stand by. We're going to be giving that away. Shout out to the green badges falling in. You know, today's show is brought to you by those green badges. Got more Facebook users showing up in the gym. We see you. Appreciate that. Make sure y'all raise the bar. Green badges. Let's go. I know folks out there watching college football. I'm not going to be long. We got some things to give away. We got some stuff to go over. Like, did y'all hear about the Navy SEAL going out there to talk to Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys? As you see, I got the article right up over there. We're going to go over that here in just a second. What up, Chris Gender? I see you. Appreciate you tapping in. Speaking of which, hey, Troy, how you doing? Appreciate that. That's my guy over there on X. I see you tapping in here today. But, yeah, the Navy SEALs and, you know, Dak Prescott, you know, some ex-Navy SEALs got together, man. They talking about this February 11, 2024 date, y'all. Did y'all see the new photo I put up as the BDG cover profile there? That's right. This Yahoo link that's right here next to me. I already shared it on the supporter timeline. You get the full story over there, but I think it's pretty unique that they are beginning with the end in mind. How many of y'all know what day is February 11, 2024? What up, Chase? I see you. Appreciate you tapping in here today on Facebook. I see you, Felicia. Make sure you register with StreamYard. Oh, y'all probably in Cowboy Cousins. That's a private group. So I think that's why y'all's profile may not coming up. But appreciate you tapping in here today. But yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. So I placed that link over there. You know, military folks talking with the Dallas Cowboys to get their mind right, to focus on the goal, to begin with the end in mind. How many of y'all know what February 11, 2024 is? Let's see who's picking up what BG's putting down, y'all. We're live here in the gym as we get situated. I got a few things to go over today. We got a gym rep to get in. We got a set to do here today. We got 3 reps to do in a set here today. So make sure you raise the bar to make sure you get that good pump before we get in. If you want to be able to win some cool prizes, like I said, shout out to those folks on the quest for the 6-pack. Let's just bring up those names right quick. You don't know what the quest for the 6-pack is? Anytime I do a quest for the 6-pack, basically what we're doing is we're incentivizing the next 6 supporters who enjoy the content here to have a little mystery prize inside the pack. As you see, I got my names up there. So shout out to all of the quest for the 6-pack subscribers: Michael Rogers, Peter Champy, Israel Nelson, Anthony Thomas, Brian Herron, and Dakota George. So shout out to those folks. We've been running this promo for a while, but we finally got it filled out. And now we're going to make sure we give it away to one of those 6 folks. So you're going to be able to win what's in this package. So with that being said, let me just unveil what's in this package. As you see the names there to the right, shout out to those folks. We've had, I think, a subscriber or 2 sign up since then. You are on the next quest for the 6, so don't worry about it. We're going to go over that next here. But let's take a look at what's in the pack, y'all. Y'all know BG got them packs, baby. So this is the quest for the 6-pack. If you missed your opportunity to get in on this quest for the 6-pack, stand by. I got another quest for the 6-pack on deck. I got some new news getting ready to drop in OAT. You're going to want to be able to pay attention to what's going on there. But this is the quest for the 6-pack, and voila, there it is, a Dallas Cowboys yo-yo. Shout out to my guy Brian over there at All-Star Sports Northwest in the South Hill Mall. All today's prizes from All-Star Sports Northwest in the South Hill Mall down here in Puyallup. But this is a yo-yo here today. So you have a 1 in 6 chance of winning a Cowboy yo-yo. I thought these were pretty cool. Brian over there at All-Star Sports Northwest always gets in some cool prizes. So let's give it away. All right, shout out to Dakota George. Hey, that's a pretty cool name, Dakota. Appreciate you becoming a supporter. Look at that. You had a 1 in 6 chance winning today. So make sure you DM me your address, Dakota. This yo-yo is yours, baby. I'm going to ship it off to you. So congratulations to everybody. Sorry if you didn't get a chance to win, but that is how the quest for the 6-pack operates. So you know BG always coming with another pack. So shout out to my girl, Crystal Marshall, down there in ATL. A lot of Cowboy fans down there at ATL. I got 5 more spots here today. So if you see that badge with a heart down there, make sure you hit it. Become a supporter. What's in this pack right here, I'm telling you, it's good for your mouth. I'll just give you a quick hint. So it's definitely Dallas Cowboys, and it's definitely good for your mouth. And there's a bonus in there. So next 5 folks that support, like we say today, this content is brought to you by the supporters today. So shout out to my guy, Dakota George, winning on the quest for the 6-pack. We got some more green badges falling in. There's a repeat winner there. What up, Park Ranger? I see you. Appreciate you tapping into the building today. Kelly out there on the East Coast. Shout out to them ladies that know football. We see you out there, the Prez, DC Nation. We see you. What up, Deontay? Appreciate you tapping in here today. Make sure y'all raise the bar. Give me a share on your timeline. I know a lot of folks are watching college football today, but we going militant style here this season, baby. We are beginning with the end in mind. And if you checked out that article by Yahoo, especially my green badges here, with them targeting February 11th, 2024. I didn't see anybody comment up in there. Does anybody know what February 11th, 2024 is? Anybody know what that date means to NFL? As I've got one of the gym rat, the September scripted Gym Rat of the Month challenge. We're getting ready to unveil. I got a a workout here that we're going to go through right quick. I'm going to unveil a prize. There's going to be 3 prizes you'll be able to win this month. We got 4 Saturdays left in the month. On the final Saturday of the month, we'll give away 3 prizes to all of our green badges. So there, especially if you become a new supporter today, you're going to have a chance to win a couple of prizes this month. So the next 5 that sign up here will have a chance to win that. And by becoming a green badge today, you'll be eligible to compete in the Gym Rat of the Month Challenge, where only green badge supporters are going to win prizes here this season. I'm excited, y'all, because football is kicking off. And just like the Dallas Cowboys have gotten together with ex-Navy SEALs and the Army Rangers over there, and them folks, they have targeted February 11th, 2024, just like I have. Thank you to my guy, Troy Park, tapping in right there, right on cue. That is Super Bowl 58, y'all, in Paradise, Nevada, or AKA Las Vegas on the Strip. So shout out to Allegiant Stadium, you know, home of the Las Vegas Raiders. That is where Super Bowl 58 is taking place. And that is the target date that the Cowboys came up with. Dak Prescott got with these military folks and wanted to set a common goal amongst the team to not only be able to open up communication lines and continue to build on what they've done these last couple of seasons, but get them over the hump, especially from the neck up. As we know, our quarterback is pretty mental, as he promotes a lot of mental health awareness and things through his charity, Faith Fight Finish over there. But from the neck up, he wants to be able to get the Cowboys better this season. And that's what we're going to do here today, is we're going to get our green badges in the gym here today better from the neck up starting this month. Because I know most Cowboy fans don't read. And this is, quite frankly, going to weed out. This is going to weed out those folks that don't like to read. So we're going to get into that here in just a second. But what do y'all think about that story with Dak Prescott getting with those military folks? Y'all throw your comment in there as we talk about this scripted season that's upon us. Did y'all see that new NFL commercial that I shared here with y'all, the scripted version? Can y'all believe the audacity of the NFL to troll us with this scripted commercial? Did y'all see that? That's right. Super Bowl is in Vegas, baby. What up, Angel? I see you. Appreciate you always tapping in. Angel always tapping in over here, like my guy Vondell is too. What's good, family? Repping from Stafford, VA. I see you. Appreciate you tapping in. Make sure you give me a share on your timeline, especially if you love this content here today. Make sure you become a Green Bay supporter. All my Cowboy fans, you're going to have a chance to win cool prizes because it's checkers, not chess this season with BG, baby. How many of y'all remember that quote from Training Day on Denzel Washington? You know, the well-known documented Cowboy fan that likes to go out to preseason and training camp or whatnot, when he says it's chess, not checkers, right? Well, with BG this month, it's checkers and not chess. So the first prize up for the green badges this month in the gym, as we're getting ready to go through this set, is going to be this Dallas Cowboys checker set here for your man cave or your she shed. It's all about the games in September as we clock in on this scripted version. Yes, this show, by all means, has been scripted by your boy. I put a couple of hours into this to make sure we got everything here to cover everything here today. So shout out to all of those folks who've been winning Gym Rat of the Month. When you become a supporter, you get a chance to win cool surprises, help shape the content over here. And in lieu of that, there'll be an annual prize too for Gym Rat of the season, or Gym Rat of the year, rather. So check in, hit that badge. Here's the first prize we're going to give away this month. Remember, this is going to be given away on the last Saturday of the month, but you have to be a green badge in order to be able to win the prize. So how many of y'all have been seeing the work that I've been sharing here with y'all on Medium? I know quite a few of my Cowboy fans out there have already been on Medium and have been reading your boy's work over there. How many of y'all actually even like to read? Do I got any fans on the line with me that like to read? I know most Cowboy fans only like to read about 140 characters or less. You know, like a title, image on the article or something like this. You got to check your boy out over here on Medium this season, especially when it comes to being scripted. I told y'all, not only was my show scripted here, but how many of y'all believe the NFL is scripted? Just the big question of the show. Let me throw that out to everybody that's online right now. We got over 20 folks tapping in. Make sure you raise the bar, share this on your timeline, share it with a Cowboy fan. Do you feel the NFL is scripted? If you've seen that latest commercial and after all of the scripted and rigged talk in the NFL over the last couple of years, I want to know, let me get a temperature check for everybody tapping in. Do you feel the NFL is scripted as we go through this scripted Supporter Saturday show today? What up, Junior? I see you say Dak's ready for tomorrow night. Oh, yeah, everybody waiting all day for Sunday night. That's right, baby. Can Dak go up in New York? Can Dak put 11 wins on the New York Giants in a row? It's a lot of angles coming out on this game. I see you, Junior. Appreciate that. We're going to be talking about some Cowboys football here in a minute as we get through this workout. But I want to know, do you think the NFL is scripted? This is an open question, and just off the bat, I don't believe the NFL is rigged. It's too big of an operation. But I want to know from y'all, and I'll explain a little bit in further detail here today. You're tapping in, especially with the audacity for the NFL to come out with this commercial of making it script. How many of y'all seen that? Kelly says, for the person in Stafford, VA, there's a fan club area. Link up with Sharon Jacobs. I love that when my Cowboy folks hooking up other Cowboy fans out there. Appreciate that, Kelly, as always, in the comments. Part Ranger says, I read stuff that interests me. I heard that. You talking about, is the NFL scripted or rigged? Or are you talking about BG ain't writing nothing for you to be interested in over there? Give me some feedback either way. Shout out to my guy, Park Ranger, been piling up them prizes over here in the last 90 days with BDG. Dakota says, congratulations, Dakota, on the winner. I don't think it's scripted for teams, but I do think the refs are pushed to keep the game entertaining for TV. Woo, we starting to get warm, y'all. Shout out to my guy, Dakota Rogers, winner right there of the yo-yo. I think he's hitting the nail on the head, y'all. I don't think the NFL is rigged. But we're going to get into that in just a minute. But if you want to be able to compete this month, to be able to win any prizes, you have to go over there and get on Medium and follow your boy. That's number one. Like I said, we're going to get better from the neck up here this season. And for Cowboy fans that I know don't like to read, your boy is going to be imparting some thoughts on you daily. I've been sharing content over there daily. My goal is to share an article a day, at least 30 articles a month or 31 articles per month. I'm going to do this all through the season, all the way up to February 11th, 2024. Remember how we talked about beginning with the end in mind and this being a scripted show? Well, your boy got it scripted all the way out to Vegas next February. But you got to become a member of Medium. Now, here's where it gets real tricky. So for those that are following along, if you want to be able to win the game of checkers with BG, like I said, it's checkers. It ain't chess, right? Once you get to Medium, you got to check out this article. Now, I'll share this link in the comments to make it easy for everybody, because I know how my Cowboy fans like to do. Y'all like the shortcut. I know. I'm all about a good shortcut, too. I'm with you, baby. So I placed that link in the comment section. You got to get on this article after you become a member of Medium. You got to not only read it, but you got to scroll down to the bottom. If you want to be able to qualify to win, this is how you're going to start off this month, especially for my Gym Rat of the Month challenge. You got to scroll down to the bottom as you read through. I don't post lengthy articles, usually 2 to 3 minute reads. You know, I'm trying to be cognizant of your time, but there's a little clap button that's down here. You see this little clap sign that's right here. After you read it, I need you to clap that. And there's a reason why that's important, especially for writers on Medium. Shout out to anybody who follows me or knows or is familiar with the platform on Medium. No, I'm not trying to solicit claps here, but if you enjoy the content, the purpose is when you read over there, I need you to clap on the content. And that's how you're going to be able to tap in on some checkers and not chess this season. So make sure you get over there on Medium, follow your boy. Make sure you check out my work. I'll be sharing the links here. I've been doing it since the middle of August. I've already got up, I think, over 40 some articles since the middle of August. Your boy's been pumping out content over there. Like I said, we getting better from the neck up this season, especially if you're a fantasy football head. So a lot of this content is centered around fantasy football. So shout out to all my fantasy football leagues here, all 3 leagues in the BDG community here. And that's supporters, followers, top fans, and the like. So shout out to everybody in all 3 of my ESPN leagues. I'll be sharing a bunch of content as we get ready to kick off tomorrow, because the full slate of NFL games start tomorrow. We know we had Thursday night football. Really not much to write about after a couple of teams played. But after Sunday, next week, your boy is going to be hot and heavy. We're going to be talking a lot about fantasy football content. So make sure you tap in over there on Medium if you want to qualify. Now, I can see who claps, so it's going to be real easy. And like I said, if you're the type of Cowboy fan, especially maybe you support my content, maybe you just like watching me and you don't like to read, that's cool. I get it. But for those that want to be able to separate themselves this month to play checkers and not chess with your boy BG, you got to follow along and you got to hit that clap button down there, especially if you enjoy the content. So that's our workout here for this Saturday, this Supporter Saturday show here today, as we get back to the content here. My guy Michael says, who won your new member prizes? Oh, Dakota actually won. Shout out to my guy Dakota George that's on the line right now. He won the yo-yo. Shout out to my guy Dakota, been supporting. They've been hanging around here. He won the Dallas Cowboys yo-yo. Like I said, all prizes this month are from All-Star Sports Northwest in the Puyallup Mall here in South Hill. Shout out to my guy Brian over there. A couple years relationship with him. Anytime I go in there, he knows I'm the Cowboys guy. He's always contacting me. He follows along here too as well. So we're giving him a big shout out. And this checker set came from All-Star Sports. All the prizes this month are from All-Star Sports Northwest. So shout out to the winner there. Junior about to go to the OU game. I think you already commented that here earlier, so I appreciate that. On one of the other shows, I know you about to go out there and repping. I know it's college football here today. Everybody's tapping in. Like I said, I wanted to be cognizant of your time and make sure we got through it. So if you're wondering why, you should support the content. Not only do you get a chance to win cool prizes, your boy is all tapped in every day, all day. Any and every free minute I got, I'm talking about the NFL or the Dallas Cowboys. And getting back to this question, do y'all think the NFL is rigged? As we get through the rest of the show here, shout out to everybody watching for the first time. If you're just tapping in for the first time, do me a favor, leave me a comment. Let's get acquainted here today, especially for my green badges. I know I got a lot of silent green badges. Maybe don't show up in the gym that much, but they continue to support. So shout out to the 89 total supporters that we have here holding your boy down. My goal is to get to 100. So when you become one of those 5 supporters that sign up today on the Quest for the 6 challenge, you're going to be helping me reach my goal here this season. But do you feel the NFL is rigged? Like I said, I'd share my feelings in a little bit more detail. Like I said, I don't think the NFL is rigged at all. I don't. But I do believe there are components internally and externally related to the NFL that help shape outcomes of games, if you know what I'm saying. So with the audacity of the NFL to release its commercial for this upcoming season, as they even alluded to Super Bowl 58, February 11, 2024, having everybody wonder which 2 teams are going to make. I just went and I made my proclamation. It'll be the battle of the turnovers. It'll be the turnover bowl, the casino bowl, whatever you want to call it. Dak Prescott and Josh Allen, the guy they got on the front of Madden, who led the whole league in turnovers last season versus the guy who tied for interceptions. It's going to be the battle of the turnover bowl. That's my prediction. So what's y'all's as we begin with the end in mind? Like I said, if you support this content this season, you're going to be glad that you did, because come February 11th, whether the Cowboys make it to Allegiant Stadium February 11th or not, I believe they will. But if they don't, then that's a slight chance that they don't. I'm still going to be there, baby. So I'm going to take all the supporters here on a vicarious, fantastic voyage. Shout out to Coolio, right? We're going to go on a fantastic voyage all the way to Sin City with your boy, but I'm going to be writing about it here every day. I've been to Las Vegas a number of times. I've been out here on the West Coast, in the Navy, living, frequenting Vegas very often, love Vegas, have written a lot of content about Las Vegas, and I look forward to going back, especially should Dak Prescott and the offense make good on this target date of February 11th, 2024. So I love that my team and my goals all have aligned. The stars have aligned as we talk about stars, and you see this big-ass reef that's above me. Shout out to my girl Kelly over there at So Reef Diculous. How many of y'all wish y'all had a Cowboys reef for the front of your house. Shout out to my girl Kelly over there at So Ridiculous. I'm going to just bring up her Facebook page here. You know, over a couple years ago, I had this vintage reef that you see right here behind me. And I wanted to make sure that we get it out in time for somebody this holiday season, as the holidays are going to be approaching this fall. But shout out to my girl Kelly over there. So Ridiculous. This is a vintage Dallas Cowboys reef. That means she no longer makes these. Now, I know some of my followers have probably purchased for her, and I know that she makes more reefs than just Dallas Cowboys. As you can take a look, there's New York Giants reefs there. So make sure you go check out So Ridiculous. This was donated through one of our supporters here last year, and I'm happy to be able to get it out this month in September as we talk about this scripted version. So shout out to all the crafty folks out there that like to make reefs. Like I said, this is a vintage style reef that is no longer available. She stopped making this style, but this is what is up for top stars for the month of September. So if you donated stars, shout out to my guy, Park Ranger. You know, your jersey came in. I got to get it into the mail for winning last month's jersey. He's also won a Dak Prescott helmet here too. Stand by. I got some raffle news about to drop here in about 30 minutes. It's going to be posted in OAT. So if you like Trayvon Diggs and jerseys, stick around. I'm going to be dropping that. But shout out to my guy, Park Ranger, who won the jersey. Yeah, that's the top prize star. Top stars for the month of September is going to win that wreath. I got it in the box. As soon as the month's over with, bam, it's going to be in the mail beginning of next month to your doorstep. So shout out to everybody once you get stars this month. If you don't know what stars are, it's a virtual currency here on the platform that you can purchase to donate to creators like myself, fan-based creators like myself. And basically, you know, you can win cool prizes in the process. So shout out to everybody. I want to make sure y'all were all aware about that. I posted that on the timeline here today already as well as we get through the rest of the show. But like I said, I don't believe the NFL is rigged, going back to the big question of the show here today. I don't think the NFL is rigged, but I do believe there are some components like the referees, maybe Las Vegas, maybe injuries. I believe there's some components that are associated with the NFL that help shape outcomes of games, if you know what I'm saying. And with that being said, you can be the judge yourself when it comes to if you feel the NFL is scripted or not. I think it's very funny that they're coming out trolling us with this new commercial on this scripted season. And so I wanted to bring it to your attention here today and make sure all my green badges were aware. Y'all know I go to work for y'all every month. This show was brought to you by the green badges here today. And like I said, I had news dropping in 30 minutes. The post will post. It's automatically already set. If you're a member of my group in OAT, you want a chance to win a Trayvon Diggs custom jersey autographed with a COA. It's posting at 2 p.m. on the West Coast, baby. 2 p.m. That's in about 30 minutes. It's going to be dropping in OAT. There's only 10 raffle spots. Make sure y'all go over there and check it out. Once we get done with the raffle, I'm going to come back live exclusively in OAT. We're going to give it away. Shout out to the helmet plug and supporter here. You know, he's the coldest Cowboy fan I know up in Alaska. Shout out to our guy, RC. He's donated this. It will be shipped to the winner free of charge. So make sure you go over into OAT at 2 p.m. on the West Coast, baby. We're dropping the Trayvon Diggs custom autograph jersey raffle. Everybody in the group is eligible to participate. So make sure y'all go over there and check that out. But that was the bulk of everything I wanted to get through today. So like I said, for it's checkers and not chess, shout out to my green badges that would like to add a checker set or simply just complete the rep and play along. Don't be incentivized just by the prize. Maybe the prize is not something you like. Maybe you don't want to get the rep. You can't get gains by skipping the workout. So get up on Medium. Make sure you get your account. Play along with BG this month. It's checkers and not chess when it comes to Medium. Like we said, as we open up, Dak Prescott with military folks, getting his team ready mentally with the end goal in mind. I love it. All 32 NFL teams have began this season with the goal in mind of getting to Allegiant Stadium February 11th, and yours truly is going to be there too as well. I'm excited, y'all. Shout out to everybody tapping in for the first time. If you're just tapping in, leave me a comment as we get ready to wrap the show up here. Wanted to make sure we gave away our quest for the 6th prize. So shout out to my guy, Dakota. Like we said, still looking for 5 more supporters. Hit that badge, that white badge at the bottom of your screen with a heart. $4.99 a month. Become a supporter. You have a chance to win what's in here. Like I said, if you're a Cowboys fan, it's good for your mouth. Trust me. You want to get on this. Small things. You know, Dynamite comes in small packages. And like I said, every Saturday I come bearing with gifts over the next 4 Saturdays this month, in the month of September. We're going to be live here in the gym. Your boy's going to be cranking out content. We're going to be giving away cool prizes to everybody that support. And like I said, if you throw stars, anybody who wants to purchase stars, you don't have to be a green badge. Let me just clarify. This prize is not for green badges only. This prize is up for anybody that follows us on Facebook. So if you're watching on YouTube today or on Twitter, I know we tend to leave y'all folks out a little bit. Make sure you jump over there to Facebook. Make sure you buy your stars and get in the game this month. And like I said, shout out to my girl Kelly from So Ridiculous. She's going to be at the game tomorrow in New York. She's a diehard fan. So I think, matter of fact, one of our supporters may have a couple of tickets to the Giants game for sale. So if you're trying to get tickets to go to the game tomorrow, maybe last minute, send me a DM. I'll put you in contact with her. But I know Kelly, who made this reap, she's going to be at the game tomorrow. And I thought that was pretty cool that we're finally going to be able to get it out this holiday season. And that's how we're kicking off this scripted September Gym Rat of the Month challenge this month. Everything's always scripted with BG, baby. You got to know I put in the work, man. That's how you get these gains here. You know what I mean? But I don't think the NFL is rigged, and I'm excited about tomorrow night's game. If y'all want to have some discussion about tomorrow's night game, I'll take a few questions here before we get out of here today. But like I said, I got to get ready to wrap up. My son has a football game today, and so he's with his 12 and up team. So they beat a great team from Chandler, Arizona last week. At the last minute, drove down and scored. It was a great game, so I can't wait to go out there and watch them play today. So I know a lot of y'all are watching college football here today, but the most important game is going to be tomorrow night on Sunday Night Football, and that's when Dallas Cowboys have already traveled up to New Jersey, I believe. Shout out to my girl Kelly. I think she's going to know where they're going to be at, right? The hotel or whatnot? Or is that only when they come to D.C.? But anyway, shout out to the Green Badges. This show was brought to you by all of the Green Badges today. So like I said, if you're a silent supporter in the background, thank you for supporting the content here. There are 2 different timelines on the page. I go to work for my supporters. So that article from Yahoo, like I said, is posted on the supporter timeline. If you're a quiet supporter, or like I say, a silent supporter in the background, where maybe you're not up in the comments or you're not all over the content, but you're silently in the background supporting, you're important too. This month, there's going to be a chance for all supporters to be eligible to win a prize. So stand by. That's going to be coming out in the end of the month. But as we kick off today's first workout, like I said, it's checkers, not chess when it comes to BG this month in the gym. All reps matter. And we begin with the end in mind. And like I said, I plan on being in Las Vegas on February 11th, 2024. And I'm taking you, all of my Green Badge supporters here, there exclusively. You won't see it anywhere else. Only those supporters will get it. So make sure you hit that badge. Lastly, before we get out of here, become one of the quest for the 6-pack. I'm getting ready to hit it out here in the game, man. I appreciate y'all tapping in and supporting the content. Like I said, do you believe the NFL is scripted or not? If you watch this after the fact, make sure you use hashtag replay and answer me this question. Do you think the NFL is rigged? Some people do. I don't think it is. I just think that it has maybe 4 components, maybe 3 components that help shape outcomes of games. But I'm BG the Cowboys Unifier, baby, and it is a scripted September this month here on the Gym Rat of the Month Challenge. We'll see y'all in the gym on the next episode.